So why am I driving on the right side of the road? Usually when I started to drive, those guys, they just put me off my story. When I started to ride, I usually rode in the middle of the road. And actually I found out afterwards that it could be quite dangerous, because if you take a turn on the left side and you're driving already on the middle of the road, I will show you. Here comes a little left turn. If you see, I'm nearly in the middle of the road. If I turn, I already have the head on the other side of the road. If there is a car that comes on the other side of the road and decides to do the same, then yes, then I don't have to make you I don't have to draw you a picture. You know what happens. The other thing as well is, by driving on the right side of the road, I feel a little bit more secure as well, because I'm not stressing other drivers. And the thing is, if you see, I actually had the time to analyze that, because I'm using that technique for the last 5-6 months, as I'm an old rider, but I didn't ride for a certain time, so I decided to take a course just to refresh, just to learn the new things. And it's actually something I can recommend to you guys, even if you are a good rider, or if you think that you could learn a little bit more, then I would recommend you to take a course. I think well, I took a course because I wanted I didn't feel that secure riding again after 10 years of not riding, and I wanted to see if there was some changes that were made. And actually they are. And the changes are that they say that the people now they learn, the new riders, to ride on the right side of the road for their own protection. And you see as well, what is comfortable is when you take a right or left turn. I mean, I can just lean the bike down. It's quite there is no problem to do it. There's no problem to do it, because you have enough space to play. But when you driving on the middle of the road, you don't have that much space. The thing is as well, I usually make three paths on the road. There is the right path where I usually drive. There is the middle of the road. Thinking middle, if you take a car, that's where the license plate is, and you have the left side of the road. On the left side of the road, it's actually where I learned to drive. I avoid mid on the road, because if you can see, usually it's quite dirty. That's where you have all the rests and all the on the middle of the road. What happened here? A wedding? No. I try to not hit any pedestrian. As I told you as well, by driving on the right side of the road, when you have other cars in front or back, I see that they are not that stressed. Meaning that if you drive on the left side of the road, when they see back, they think that guy he's gonna try to overtake me. The thing is, it's allowed to overtake here. You can cross line, no problem. When he sees that you're riding on the right side of the road, they say no, it's cruising. Then I continue to drive, and I see how I see that is the way the driver in front drive with his car. If you see, for example, when I put myself on the left side, the car automatically goes on the right side, just to let me know that if you want to pass, just pass. when I put myself on the right side of the road, the car usually stays on the stays on the right side of the road, stays in the middle of the road, like yeah, I saw you, but I see that you're cruising. And the same when you're at the stop and you have a car, if you put yourself in the middle of the road, ready to pass the car in front of you, or I call it the menacing way, the car back comes closer, and I'm not very comfortable of having a car that close back. But the car back says, yeah, that guy in front, he will just give gas and just drive around the other bike. So I'm coming close, because usually he will do that. But if you stay on the right side, then the car back says, yeah, well, I see that he will not pass, so I'll let him some space. And it's not something I'm inventing, it's something I actually, the last 6 months when I tried that new riding technique, it actually works. The thing is, I would like you as well to let me know in the comment what is your favorite technique, riding technique. If you think that I'm talking rubbish, and just let me know as well. You see here, even if I take it large, I'm coming in the middle of the road with it, and not on the side, and I can lean the bike as low as I want. Problem if I try it in the middle of the way and I lean the bike, I have to come. I don't feel that comfortable. And it happened as well on the same way. I was driving on the right side, and it comes left turn, for example, in that area, and I was on my side and I took the left turn, and the car that came on the other side was actually in the middle of the road, because he tried to come a little bit, just to have some more space to take the turn, which was quite interesting. Meaning that if I was riding with my old style on the left side of the road, if I was driving on the left side of the road, then it would crash.